and say, I really love you, I want to make this work, I want to change, I'll change for you, I'm sorry for everything. Why would she do all that? You know? So, as I was saying, so the beginning, 1 second, I want to see. Yeah, I don't want to read all that. I know it's hate. I know I'm getting a lot of hate. I don't care. So why did I text Anushka first before? Because I got a nightmare. And I wanted to know how she's doing before I get on the show. And she wished me good luck. She said, let her know what happens at the end. And, yeah. And I was the first person Anushka called after she got done with Splitsvilla. I was the first person she called. She was the first person I called after I was done with Roadies. So it's like we have that bond, okay? We have that connection. Like, it's always been there. We're not dating. We're not together. But we've helped each other grow. We've done this ever since we were kids, okay? So she said that I was crazy during... So this is the first point. Anushka's point is over. After the show, I got out. I didn't call her. I didn't call her after Splits. I was still confused. What is going on with Kat? Is she gonna be with that guy? And the other guy that I'm talking about is not Luke. That guy is not Luke. That guy is someone from London. Some other guy, okay? That she was having a scene with. When she was on Splits. When she was with me. Like on Splits. She was with that guy. So, I wasn't obsessed. I'm not that guy that, okay, if the girl doesn't give me attention, I don't beg for it. I don't go chasing her. I don't do that. I don't chase girls. Because I feel like if you do that, then, I don't know, feelings fade away. I don't know, man. That's just me. I don't chase girls. So, if I was obsessed with her, then why would she tell me all this? Now, why would she say that I was in love, like, I loved you and I'm sorry, I changed for you? I have so many screenshots. That was just one. She shared 30 screenshots and everyone came on my page, my friend's page. They're going to Hamid. They're hating on Hamid. Why are you standing up for Kevin? They're hating on Anushka. Why are you standing up for Kevin? Because she cries. She's very emotional. She cries a lot. Like, everyone knows this. Okay. So during the show, the Anushka thing is over, right? During the show, she said that I was crazy for her and I really wanted a relationship. Everyone that knows me from before the show knows that I never really I was never into relationships. My mindset was winning. I did say I'm here to find Mrs. Al-Masifa because that's funny. It's funny. I wasn't there to look for Mrs. Al-Masifa. I wasn't there to find my PR. I wasn't there for all that shit. I was there to win. But then I actually fell for this girl. I did. I am accepting it. She doesn't. She says she doesn't even count me as her ex. She doesn't even count me as her guy. She never loved me. She never, you know? So, we were in the show. The first 15 days, everything was great. Like, it was best time ever. I was having a lot of fun. And then I started telling her after 15 days. She said on the second day, I told her, I love you. Okay, so after 15 days, I started telling her, after 15 days, I started telling her that I have feelings for her, and then she told me about this guy, and we were having a scene before that, but then, like, I wanted to know what am I doing? I was confused. I didn't know what I'm doing. So I told her that, what are we gonna do after the show? Like, what are we doing? So she said, we'll give it time, we'll see whatever happens. So I said, yeah, cool, but I really like you. I did say that. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't going behind her ass 24/7. I never brought it up more than twice that I wanted to date her. I said it only twice. But she goes and says, oh, he was crazy for me. He was behind me. All that shit. I never expected to be in a relationship with her. That's why I told her that I'm going to leave for US. She said this too. She confirms everything. I said that I'll go to US I'll spend some time over there, and then we'll see if you want me. If you want to be, I want to be with you. But if you want to be with me, then let me know, and I'll come back from US. That's what I said. Okay. So all that shit happened, and we were supposed to. Okay. So the show got over, right? I've written points because last time I came here and I was all over the place. I was just ranting and I didn't know. So I've written points to like know what to talk about because I watched her live. I didn't watch her live yesterday, but I watched it now, like right before this, to like know what she was talking about. So she said we had plans to go to Goa. That is true. We did have plans to go to Goa because we were on the show and Splitsvilla was work for me. Okay. I was there for work. And we always had cameras on us 24/7. So there was no privacy. Okay. There was no us just being alone together, spending time together. And that's what I was looking for. So I told her, let's go to Goa. Let's spend time together and see what's up. See where we go from there. So we did that. But then when we were planning to go to Goa, Kat and I were not really, like, we didn't know what we had because she was still confused over that London guy. And I was like, I'm not going to be like the third, like, I'm not going to be the guy that fucks over that guy because, like, that's happened to me and I don't want that to happen to anyone. So I told her, are you sure that this guy is not going to get hurt, that you are not dating him and all that? She said, I'm not dating him, but I have a situationship. Okay, she said that, yes. She said, I have a situationship, I'm not dating him. And after we were out, she said how much he hates her, how much he's like ignored her because they used to live together. Like right before Splits, she was in London for 2 years with that guy. She came to India to go to Splits. She said she never wanted to do Splits. Why the fuck did you do Splits? Why would you get on a dating reality show if you're dating already? Isn't that cheating? Situationship. Like, I don't do that. It's either a relationship or a hookup, like a one-night stand. I don't call it a situationship because that'll just lead the guy on and it'll confuse other people like me. Like, you know, I loved her. I did. I fell for her. And I never fell with anyone after Anushka. Like, she was the first one. And everyone can say this. Like, because everyone's been there and they've seen. How many girls have you seen me with? How many guys have you seen with Kat? So I'm not saying she cheated. I don't know if she cheated. I honestly don't. But the things I saw, I felt like something was going on. So I didn't want to entertain it. I didn't want to be with her like that, you know? Because it was weird. It was like, it's like we don't know what we are. And she's just telling me that she loves me. But there's this London guy. So it was very confusing. Anyway. So yeah, so we came out of the show and Kat went to Bombay, I went to Pune. Okay, she was there for 2 days and then we talked, and then that's when I came to Pune. We didn't know if we were gonna date or not, so we made plans with everyone, the Let's Do It gang. Okay, the people from Splitsvilla. We made a plan to go to Goa on a trip with everybody. Okay, most of us. Everybody canceled, and it was just me and Kat. So I had already told I had already booked everything, so I was going to Goa. And I was like, I am going regardless. I'll go see Trev. So then Kat said the same thing, that we'll go and it'll just be us and we'll hang out. So I thought we're going for a good time, for like party, to hang out, because that's what I wanted. I desperately wanted to spend time with her, okay? I wanted to get to know her outside of the show, to see if we can have something. And everybody canned, so it was just me and Kat going to Goa. And we went, and she got her photographer, I got my cameraman. So there were 2 cameras on us all the time, okay? So that started bothering me, and I told her, she said though, that in Goa I hated her work. Like, why would I hate people working? Like, she's making me sound like a guy. That husband that tells their wife, don't work, I will work. She's making me sound like that guy. I am not like that, man. I'm not possessive. I'm not crazy. I'm not any of that. I'm not saying... Okay. So, we go to Goa, and then all she wants to do is just take photos, take videos. She's like, I'm here to promote this place. I'm here to work. I'm here to do this. I'm like, then why did you call me? Like, what am I doing here? If you are here to work, if you're here to take photos, she's like, no, this will be good for both of us. This will be good for you. Like, you don't have that much photos, and I can make your Instagram look great, and like, your Instagram should look great, because then people would approach you. I loved her for that, because she was helping me grow. But also, she was forcing me. She was like literally telling me, okay, if I said no, then she wouldn't talk to me, and she'd just leave, and like, okay, I'm going for my shoots. Like, you know, she's really obsessed with Instagram. I get it. It's your work. I get it. But that was our main problem. No, I don't think anyone cheated. I don't know if she cheated. I'll be honest. I don't know if she cheated. I never cheated on her. I was never texting Anushka. I texted Anushka after we got out, because Kat was in Bombay, I was in Pune. I didn't know if we're gonna get back together, so I called Anushka and I told her everything that happened on Splitsvilla, and we spoke. Okay, we spoke. And that's the only time I talked to her. After that, we didn't talk much. Like, Anushka and I didn't talk at all. So then she was saying that he kept texting. So you see, like, I texted her once, but Kat is saying that he kept texting Anushka when we were together. Go ask Anushka if I was texting her. Like, you know. Okay, point. She also said I called her a whore. I never disrespected her. I never called her a whore. She was in a clubhouse room, and there were a bunch of people there. There were like 300 people in the clubhouse room, and they were playing Shoot Your Shot. Okay, they were playing Shoot Your Shot. Everyone was there. Nikki was there. Kat was there. Everyone was there. Trevon was there. They were playing Shoot Your Shot, and I joined. And I don't play that game because it's just not for me. So I don't like it. So they were like, Kevin, are you gonna play? Kevin, are you gonna play? And all I said was, these hoes ain't loyal, and I left because it's a song. She took it offensive for herself. I knew she would. I was kind of playing with her, but I didn't call her a whore. You know? Like, she posted that video of her and Nikki hanging out with that song in the background. Okay? I never called her a whore. I never disrespected her. I never abused her. I never called her a bitch. Like, you know? Now, she said how I was not slowing down, and I rushed everything, and everything I did was just in fast pace, and she wasn't ready for it and all that. Okay? The only thing I might have rushed was I told her that I love her too early. 15 days, not 2 days, 15 days. I did rush that. And I asked her if she wants to be in a relationship, and that's when she told me all that. Okay? But the first day she didn't tell me. I asked her, and she lied to me. She said she's not seeing anyone. She doesn't have any scene with anyone. I was like, okay, let me know. Because if you do, then we can play the game. I can act. Like, you know. No, I wouldn't have acted. I would have picked someone else. But still, she should have let me know that she was dating someone. Because then I felt hurt. And she called me crazy. She's like, this guy lost his shit. He's like crazy, obsessed. Because I told her I'm dating someone. Like, bro. Imagine, okay, all my guys. A girl comes to you. You really like this girl. She flirts with you. You guys had a scene. And she tells you she's not seeing someone. But then 15 days later, she tells you that I have a situationship outside. How would you react? All these people that are sending me hate, how would you react? Just think about it, you know? I didn't go crazy. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't telling her, like, this is happening, that is happening. I didn't even tell the contestants. I told my best friends on the show, whoever was on the show. I told Trevon, I told Nikki. I told my close friends. I didn't go and tell everybody. I didn't go and say it on national TV. I could have. I really could have, but I didn't. I did tell the production I want to quit the show because it didn't make sense. Like, Splitsvilla is a couple show. You go there to find someone to hang out with, to fucking have fun with, to win the show with. She was only there to win. I get it. I was there to win too. But then you don't play with someone's feelings like that. And then after you're done, after you break up, you go and start spreading shit about this guy. You start talking shit about this guy. You know how many people came and told me Kat said this, Kat said that? But I never brought it up because I didn't have a reason to, you know? Like, I was like, okay, she's mad at me because we broke up. But then I have so many screenshots of her. Like, I haven't posted anything. Nothing. She posted everything she had. Everything. She went too personal. She talked about me smoking weed and shit. Like, you know, you don't do that. And she started talking about someone else. That's not cool. I never went and spoke about your brother and his past. I never did that. You know? I never did anything. I never said anything.